Hello? Alright, now I know you guys can hear me. Alright, so welcome to another stream. I'm really sorry for the couple day delay and how bad the stream has started tonight. I'll be honest, I'm gonna do my best to have a fun stream. Um, but I am so beyond frustrated. It's not even, there's really no way to, to really describe what I'm feeling right now or what's been going on. But mostly, this computer is constantly, since I built it, brand new motherboard from MSI. If you have speakers and you don't ever change any audio inputs or outputs, it works fine. The moment you plug a headset in and try to get audio and use a microphone, you got to play a game. And tonight was a game that I really had to fight hard to win. Um, but anyway, guys, we're here. We're finally having a stream. Um, Now we are back in the Flight Sim Studios EJet 175. It has had a couple updates since the last time we flew it. They didn't really add any real new features since the last time we flew it, but they definitely did do a few bug fixes. We'll have to see how that goes, but we're going to be flying United from Orlando over to St. Martin. Um, Scenery wise, it's not going to be a real pretty flight, but it's some place I've been wanting to go. I did finally buy the Orlando scenery from Taxi to Gate. Pretty much the same airport that we left off at when we streamed last in FSX, which is part of the reason why I haven't streamed for a couple of days. And I'll be honest, guys, I switched out of Steam and went back to the standard disk install of FSX so we could continue to have some fun and going into the Wayback Machine. I gotta tell you, that part wasn't hard. You wanna know what was hard? Fighting with FS Dream Team GSX and FS Dream Team sceneries. I mean, it got me frustrated so hard that I couldn't stop trying to get it to work. I still haven't got it to work, y'all. What I did end up getting to work though is because now I'm back on CD installation of FSX, I can now go back and use Aerosoft's airport environment services, um, which works perfect from the get go, guys. Always did. FSX, I'm sorry, GSX, whether we're in FSX or even P3D users that used it before we got it in Microsoft in 2020, even they've been having problems with it, y'all. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to call the software garbage. I mean, for the most part, it does seem to be working in Microsoft, except when it wants to constantly disconnect, right? But I would think after so many iterations of the problems, FS Dream Team could have found a way to get it together and not have the software be so darn complex. I mean, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, you're in FSX. The software is ancient. Not maybe it's not a wonder you're having problems, but no, guys, FSX still works fine. It works fine. All the add-ons installed. In fact, I will say after I got a lot of add-ons reinstalled to try it out, I will say some of the add-ons actually installed correct the first time and actually work better than they did years ago, which is hilarious, kind of. But anyway, guys, there's not really much here to show you at this airport. It is getting kind of loud out here. Let's go ahead and just get into the cockpit and get underway. Here we go. A little bit quieter. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot to show here. They didn't really model all of the airport. It seems like they only really modeled pretty much the area the gates hook up to. None of the links or anything are really modeled. It would have been kind of cool to be able to go through the jet bridge over to the train and maybe jump on the train and take the train. But let's go ahead and get PACX loaded up. Oh my god. Frustration, guys. Frustration. Alright, welcome back, guys. So, that was a waste of time, but we'll still try to board. It doesn't, for whatever reason, recognize the aircraft. Big surprise. It's GSX, guys. I mean, watched a lot of streams from other streamers. I heard people complaining about it, and I was kind of like myself, like, yeah, you don't know what you're doing. But I'm at the point, guys, where if anybody ever asks me to recommend a FS Dream Team product, the answer is going to be a big no, guys. Um, this this GSX does give us some nice eye candy, but largely, guys, for me, um, it's just becoming a really big, huge headache. Which, bringing up already Airsoft's airport enhancement services, I really kind of hope that behind the scenes, they're finding a way to get that to work. Just gotta get the GPU on. We'll come up top here. Zoom out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft powered up. We'll go ahead and get the ground power unit connected. We'll go ahead and hit the switches. Nav lights on. I'm gonna grab the logo light. And that is all the switches for the most part we need to worry about hitting for now. Sorry about that, guys, but I kind of messed up my view. There we go. Got it back. Um, so tonight we are going to be flying at 31,000 feet. We're going to be over water. I'm not sure why we need to be so high, but might as well go with it. Oh, jeez. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good enough for the speed for now. I wish there was eventually a way to set what you want so it loads up with exactly what you want. Alright, so that's good enough there. Let's go ahead and, because the way things are going tonight, huh? I'll go with that. Just need to make sure that, there we go, because they always want you to calibrate. Alright, we're good to go there. Alright, let's go ahead and import the flight plan. Imported, but there, hopefully that'll let me see it and you guys see it a little bit better. Alright, so we are going to be taking off from runway 35 left. That's gotta be 35 left. It is dry. Flaps 2 is fine. We're going to do an instant load. Alright, and then in a minute we're going to come back and grab this. This is also a new feature that I didn't know about the last time we flew this. So Tncm. And tonight we are AA2371. Alright, got it. Go in here. Apply the active route. And we're going to be departing runway 35 left. And then we need the Danny 3. The Danny. And then Valka. Then we're going to do arrival runway. Should be runway 10. Via the Yaluba. And that'll be the RNAV 10. And then Sluggo. We'll go over to our flight plan. Let's see what kind of a nightmare it's got set for us. Man, I want to say that looks good. But actually, I do want to go to perf. So like I said, we're going to come back over here. We're going to import this information here into our MCDU. So now you can see our co-pilot entering in all the handy-dandy information for us. Which, that kind of makes me wonder, guys. They're already coming out with, before Christmas, the 190, 195. We still, as far as we know, don't have our custom LNAV or FMS. But yet they're going in all that effort to get all this to import into what we know as the not be the custom FMS. So I'm kind of like, I think I smell something coming, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be at the point where I'm gonna say don't buy this plane. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's halfway decent. It's not all the way there yet. You know, there are some things they still need to do, but um, we'll see. At the end of the day, honestly, as long as it gets us to where we need to go, I'm good with that. I'm gonna go 360/6. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Takeoff numbers look okay. We're good to go, guys. I do believe GSX is done. Let's go ahead and come up here and get APU started up. So we can in fact get out of here. So while we're waiting for this, I will mention XP72 did stream today, and he did decide to update Microsoft over to the beta version. I guess apparently for those that decide to participate in the beta version, well, you get your hands on the new I builds A320. Um, I haven't gotten my hands on it yet. I've got enough problems to deal with than try and participate in the beta program to get it. I can wait. Honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna say it looks terrible. I'll leave you guys to watch the stream to find out how XP thought about it. Um, but for myself, from what I'm able to see on a streamer stream showing it off, I'm not gonna be in that big rush to get it, guys. And I'll let you guys find those streams, get your hands on it, make your own decisions. But generally speaking, I'm gonna have to be honest and say it's not something to yell and scream about. Because at the end of the day, I know I builds can build a good. They can definitely build good airports. Can't deny that. And they build good planes. But because they made it for Microsoft, well, we're again going to be stuck with basically an FMS dependent on default nav data, guys, just like this plane here. Only they've had a lot more time, and they spent more time to make it work nicer and actually have the LNAV and VNAV working. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Which they are trying to get this plane. It's coming. We'll see if it takes them more than a year to get to us, but we'll see. If you guys didn't catch Robert Rondazzo Friday night, it is now available on YouTube, and you guys can go watch it. I tried to get you guys to watch it, but I'll say again, don't go rush to see it because unless I miss something, I mean, I always enjoy listening to those interviews, but I gotta say for this one, he didn't really drop anything we didn't already know. He didn't really put out any announcements of anything, really. I mean, it was pretty much about the same conversation he said the last time he was on there. Oh, and of course, I forgot their pushback raise. Oh boy. Um, and you know me, guys, I'm gonna do the edit. All right, that'll be good enough. Release parking brakes, please. All right, I'm gonna release the parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will. Will do. Starting number one. Oh, I might as well grab the beacons. I forgot about the beacon lights. Oops. There we go. Got the beacons on. Oh, and I almost forgot our favorite program, PACX.
We're ready to go when you are.
Alright, so we got that going.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bin
I think we can grab number 2 now.
in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? I'll have to check that in a moment.
So that way other passengers can get by you.
I kind of forgot to set the trim.
Emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities and the safety cards provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and
Gotta try to remember, where was that?
If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be received. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic
Oops, I forgot the emergency lights.
Thank you and welcome aboard.
Again, I guess that is a perfect example of
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 2371. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 35 minutes. Now that
Am I in the green?
Closed, please make sure
I'm in the green. I'm gonna leave it. I can't remember where it is.
Devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare to have your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yes, we have a good engine start. Oh, brand new install. I ended up, like I said, guys, I ended up deleting everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important demonstration.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way.
Get rid of the APU.
Welcome
Get
aboard.
that last hydraulic.
Before you depart, here are some important safety instructions.
There we go. We can go ahead and get our
First
nav
things
on.
first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tight.
I'm not going to do the auto throttle yet,
On the top of the buckle. And remember,
but I will grab
seatbelts
this.
should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence.
We can go ahead and go flaps
Make
too.
sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have
And
a
we'll get
carry-on, push it
RTO.
all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin.
Go ahead and grab the taxi light.
If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your
Let's get out of
runway.
here.
U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic
Well, that's your
cigarettes,
problem.
at any time. Tampering with, disabling,
You're far enough
or
away.
destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane.
But anybody
Some
that's been
slides may
holding
also
up,
be used
well, I'll
as a
wait.
raft, except those over the wings. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. In the event of an evacuation, escape path lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind, just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you. Now, if the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull down on the mask to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The The band adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located either under or next to your seat. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. For help locating them, see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Just remove the lower cushion and put your arms through the straps found on the opposite side. The crew will now be coming around to do a final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back with more information. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
Ready to go.
Alright, so we got a little bit of quiet now. Alright, so yeah, so anybody that didn't know, I was gonna buy this airport when it first came out. It was almost 30 bucks. And the textures didn't really look all that great. Like I said, there's not a lot really here to go around and look at, guys. But when I went back to look at it after Wednesday night stream, thinking I was gonna do the stream what we're doing now Thursday night, it was less than 20 bucks. I was like, all right, for the sake of the stream, I'll buy it for less than 20 bucks. But they did fix some of the textures, which is good. I do think that less than 20 bucks is a better price for it. Definitely did a little bit more than they did in FSX, as we could see. But we are going to be using the default St. Martin. I did buy the I believe it was Roman Design that did the Tncm for the payware version. Honestly, I think what Microsoft gave us after one of those world updates, I think is better. Just my opinion. Me myself, and I personally, when I saw that scenery on sale at Sim Market, listed as top seller, I was like, wow, we've got a pretty darn decent TNCM for free in the sim, and people are rushing out to buy Roman Design. Now I know usually free default isn't as good or better than payware, but I would say TNCM is one of the exceptions. Now, the way things were going, the way I feel about what I got going on now with FSX, I was tempted to do a switch on you. I was going to show you an E-Jet that I have available in FSX. It's really not that bad. I mean, in some ways, I kind of want to say that it's more complete and maybe better than this plane here in 2020. But I was like, nah, it's not what I posted I was going to do, so. Although I will admit, it probably would have been cool to go see Fly Tampa's TNCM, right? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll load up an FSX in St. Martin. We'll kind of look at Fly Tampa's version of it and see which is better. FSX version or what we have available in today's sim. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the landing lights, get the strobes. Alright, don't need the rest of those lights. Everything should be good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh yeah, might as well hit the auto throttle.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Not what I wanted.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Ah, screwed it up. Sorry, guys. Auto throttle is what I wanted. Wow, did that just say safety belts? Here we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit the autopilot. Go ahead and go flaps 1. I'm going to go ahead and try to start up in the speed. Go ahead and put the flaps all the way up. We'll go 250. So we are definitely on our way. I really don't like that type of director. I swear there was a way to change that director. Get a good look at scenery because shortly we're gonna be sitting nothing but water for a while. One of the reasons why a lot of streamers won't do this flight. Nope, definitely no L or VNAV. Still blocked out. There we are, 10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. We may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight.
Lights are
Now
off.
form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and state movies library.
Go ahead, I'm gonna zoom that out.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
We can go ahead and speed this thing up a little bit. We'll climb at 270. Now, technically, we would take it off from Orlando, go down to Miami, and then Miami down to over to St. Martin, but that's not something I was planning. That's something I had planned to do on Thursday night, which is why I did it this way. But I'll also note that they also would have done it in the 737-800. But again, I want this is the plane I needed and wanted to fly, so this is what we're doing. It looks kind of like a baby Boeing 737-800, in a way, but at least from the outside. Coming up here on transition altitude. Transition set. Alright, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the tunes on. Enjoy the flight.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary feedback for a list of complimentary features are available on all cards. If you wish to pay in additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Welcome back to the flight deck, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the journey. So we are almost there.
Sign is now turned on, so it's time to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
It's a little more distance to go. I do believe our destination's out there somewhere. I think we can just barely see it.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
No, don't you deviate. That is one of the problems with this plane. Once you get towards the, final stretch, it has a habit of deviating off the flight path. God help me if it does it after the turn to the left on that flight path. In fact, why don't we put the heading somewhere that might do us some good. For now, we'll put it straight. Or maybe I should have put it half to the left, that way it'll be closer, depending on which way it deviates. There we go, we'll go with something like that. This right here is a new one I figured out. I should have known, but yeah. Let's click right here and boop. You don't have to go all the way down to that black knob to do it. Some other developers that we know should take note of that feature, that ability to do that. I mean, it's all for realism, but if you don't have the money to buy external equipment to be able to do it outside of the sim, then something like this, that's an excellent idea in my opinion. I give this developer a lot of praise for doing that. Actually, I think that's it right over there. There's our destination. Alright, I'm going to start slowing her down a little bit more. Probably about 210. let's see here. We are still about 20 miles out. Once we get closer to 10 miles out, I'll try to remember to hit the record button so we can get some replays. See what kind of shenanigans I can get myself into on the way down. Hopefully we'll have a good landing. That's what I need. After the way the stream started, the way the last few days have gone, I need a really good landing. And it wouldn't hurt if we ended up getting a dance out of the Marshler tonight. She's gonna do it. She's making a turn. Let's just hope she turns and stays on course where she's supposed to be, so we can have a hassle-free landing. I don't know what this outer circle is. I don't know if that's because you gotta go around. It's your path to come back or what that is, but now according to the chart, at Avaki, we're supposed to be at 26 and then start going down. So there we go. I gotta set it 0. And then what we're gonna do here, now we hit Avaki, I'm gonna put this thing down at about 400 feet a minute, or 400 feet a second, maybe. We'll take us down to 180. Oh, come on. Don't be going bouncing around on me like that.
2,500.
Put a little bit of flaps in. I'm going to hit record. There we go. We are recording this time. I know it. You believe that's our runway right here? Now, I really don't really know if I'm coming in too high or not. I think I'm gonna adjust that down to about 700. Be about, at this point, a normal speed going down. I suppose I can start taking this down to my final landing rate. I'm going to go with 140. Put the landing gear down. Start putting out some more
Throttle.
flaps.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Yep, I'm going to make it biplane, guys. Try to see if I can center her up a little bit more. And let her go down, because I do believe we're still coming in a little bit high. I don't know, guys.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Well, welcome to St. Martin, guys. I don't think I'd necessarily call that a perfect landing, but
Auto brake.
here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 3:24 p.m. and it's currently about 28 degrees Celsius. You can now
Go
use
ahead
your
and
mobile
circle
devices
around
to
so we get
information
back
until
to
the
the
aircraft
terminal.
comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening
We
the
can start lifting the flaps.
items may assist during the flight.
Get the
Thank you
speed
for
brake
flying with us,
reset.
and we hope to see you again soon.
I forgot to hit the taxi light buttons. But see what I mean, guys? This ain't bad for freeware scenery. Oops. I'm going to take the next one to the right. Now I suppose I could probably take any one of these gates. I think I'll take this one right here. Gate 1 is taken anyway. Alright, let's see if GSX is going to work tonight. Aha! Aha! So we want gate A2. Turn the taxi lights back off. Grab strobes and landing lights. Since I'm now thinking about it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fuel. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Let's get her done. I don't see a marshaller, guys. Did they screw up the gate coordinates? No, I don't think I see a marshaller anywhere else, unless that's him right there, but that shouldn't be the one. Oh, there he is. I honestly couldn't see him. This looks like a default marshaller. I don't see the numbers. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not getting a dance today, guys. I don't think that was a GSX marshaller. For some reason. Let's see, APU should be available. Let's go ahead and kill the beacons. We'll go ahead and stop the recording. Go ahead and grab the cargo doors.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Yeah, well. Well, what the heck? Unless I was blind, we said gate 2, right? Gate 2 is over here. That's gate 1 all the way over there, so they numbered it wrong. I've flown in this thing way too many times. Yeah, well.
The boarding requested.
We'll have a little look-see at that. Let me go ahead and turn down this volume. Whoa, Microsoft. Somehow Microsoft got turned all the way up. I didn't realize that. So if anybody got deafened, I apologize for it. Yeah, I'm going to say GSX be screwed up again, but then again, with a brand new install, I didn't go in and configure the loaders at all. So that could just be that FS Dream Team hasn't taken the time to get their hands on this plane to actually model it correctly or whatever, possibly. I ain't gonna worry about it. It's not like we're gonna stand here and actually watch them unload the cargo. But what we are gonna do, that was marked A2. What did I? Oh, it was A3. Why? I could swear this was always A1 over here, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5 going down. I'll have to go back and look at the chart. I mean, back in the days of FSX, I'd fly in here all the time. Well, let's see here. I mean, the outside doesn't look bad. Did they do anything on the inside? Oh my God. You mean we got a fully modeled airport on the inside and a default Microsoft scenery? Holy wow. I'm going to have to Google who made the scenery for Microsoft. Whoever this developer is, they deserve some kudos.
Do you want to deboard crew? Crew deboarding starting.
Alright, let's see if we can go down the escalator. Well,
Pilots deboarding starting.
I gotta take some practice to try to get that right. Well, apparently not much to see down here, guys. I don't know how realistic that is or not in real life, but kind of gloomy. You're just down here in a big, dark, dank room. You don't get any windows or anything until you get to over here. Let's take a look. I mean, this is obviously all handcrafted, guys. These can't be. These buildings here definitely cannot be autogen. And look at this. How many other streamers have gone this far to come over here and look? Look at this, guys. You can't even see this from the plane, and yet they took the time to come over here and oh, we're hanging out at St. Martin, guys. Lounging down in the chair. Here we go. Just about right. What do you guys think about that, guys? All right, let's see what else we got. Just more chairs and stuff. Radar station. Where I don't even know if I just named that right or not. But and I'm pretty darn sure this ain't Roman design. If I need to, I'll go back out into the sim just to verify that. I'm pretty sure I didn't install Roman designs when I reinstalled last. I'm pretty sure I left that empty. I'm almost positive this is not the Roman design St. Martin. And here's the famous beach. Now, what do you think, guys? Should I go ahead and take FSTL, see if I could jack up settings and see if I get a whole lot of planes coming in here and just kind of act like the X-Plane crew with Swiss and like we're here in real life watching the planes come in right over our heads. Maybe come up here like we're hanging off the gate or the fence. Well, I mean, maybe I'm definitely gonna try to stream tomorrow, guys. See what my schedule is, see where I'm at, what I got going on. But what I'm thinking here is, I mean, I know some of you guys maybe want to be seeing X Plane, but I don't know if we're gonna have anything in X Plane looking this nice, guys. Um, so if we're not gonna do the same sim, I think it's gotta be FSX. Maybe I can bring out the iFly 737 so you guys can get a load of what that plane's all about and see whether or not you really want iFly coming in with a Max. In fact, I was flying that plane just before I started streams while I was running late. You know, getting into the sim, testing it out, see if it's going to crash. I knew the iFly wasn't going to be as optimized as the PMDG, so I figured that would be a good plane to test it with. Um, but don't get me wrong, iFly is not a bad company, and I'm not trying to say they're a bottom dollar or budget company either. But one thing I have noticed about iFly is they really try to pack in a lot of extra stuff. And to do it, especially at least over in FSX, like I said, they kind of got to watch what they put in. So one way they found to put more animation and more stuff in is to loosen up, how tight the textures are, on the switches and stuff. Um, least polygons the better, right? Um, it looks better, but yeah, I'm not even sure if I said that right. But if I do fly, I fly tomorrow. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not sure how much is really worth looking at over here, but I'm guessing. Uh, I'm gonna say we definitely got some auto gen kicking in over here. I don't know. Maybe he modeled some of the buildings, but for what it's worth, being all the way over here, not really anywhere near the airport, I would say maybe he did the best he could. That he could do in a short period of time, which honestly would make sense being over here. Definitely does enough to give the impression that what's here should be here and not look like complete crud. But yeah, I mean, he definitely did still come over here, and he definitely did some work over here. I mean, I don't think that any of these boats are here by default. It's just too bad that I don't think anybody's really found a way to get rid of, obviously the satellite imagery of the boats. But that's probably where you'd want to find a similar boat and cover it up, make it harder to see. But yeah, just a little bit more, guys. I'm just kind of curious, and we're definitely not going to do all this for every stream, but since it's the first time I'm streaming it, and I haven't had the Xbox controller out when I normally fly without streaming to really take a close look at it, this so I am. Now that I've got the chance and the opportunity, but what's this over here? A bunch of condos or apartments, I'm guessing. Might be a cool place to live. I mean, it's probably pretty cool to live here anyway, but I guess, if you lived here 365 days a year, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, on one hand, I'm sure it's a pretty spot, but I gotta imagine there's not a lot to do here. I guess after a while, sunbathing and swimming and surfing and boating or whatever. I don't know. At some point, when does it get old? I guess. I don't know. But I guess it's one of those things that you actually gotta be there to know and actually do it. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure this is the Microsoft version. Positive. Um, we're gonna do some replays for sure. You know, if I figure out how to do it without messing it up, you know, if you guys really feel you got to see it, possibly, maybe I'll have to exit out into the menu and go take a look and show you. But pretty sure this is the Microsoft because I don't remember Roman Design's terminal being like this, and it definitely wasn't modeled unless they finally gave it an update. And look at that, you can actually come up here and actually be able to read the writing on the sign. Whoa. I just wanted a little bit closer look. I mean, I can see where they're going, but no place I recognize where I've ever wanted to fly to. Sarajevo. I do believe I've heard of that. Looks at sign. I don't know where I don't know where they got the sign picture of the sign from. I just don't know as if yeah. I don't know if that sign makes sense for the airport personally, but any chance of seeing anybody landing? Probably not. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get back into the cockpit. Let's prepare this bird. Oh yeah guys, in case you didn't know. You know, it's too bad PMDG didn't put any kind of ammunition into their planes. It's too bad. You can't open the windows. The PMDG, you can't do this. That's too bad. Let's go ahead and put out the flaps. Are they actually going to go out? Are they extending? Well, I got the APU running. Yeah, they're moving. I still can't believe that cone on the outside back here. They came with us most of the way. I don't know where that cone came from or why it's doing that. Oh, yeah, I got shut doors. Grabbed lights. Definitely make sure we shut the doors. Definitely don't want to leave the GPU on. Oh, no, you mean to tell me? Seriously? You mean they were there the whole time because plane came by default having them out and I didn't put them out? Wow, I wonder if that's why the plane's shaking. Oh my god. Wonder if there's a way to just disable that feature. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, well, I guess live and learn, guys. What doors are shut? Let's go ahead and see what we got. Guess we'll look at this view first. I guess I'm going to throw a thing right here. It's a good place to mark it. Yeah, I definitely wasn't as stable as I should have coming in. I probably should have taken over sooner. Part of the problem is I probably wasn't where I should have been coming down when I should have been. And then part of the problem is this plane doesn't have any VNAV, so you're kind of trying to manually try to figure out and estimate that RNAV on your own. Tell me it didn't just crash the sim. Oh my god, guys.